Mississippi, burning, I'm sipping, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to. I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday services.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Comprehensive coverage coming up.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactic... And he's in! Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And that is how to block. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, that's a fine save. And a confident clearance.
Well, what a start that would have been for Real. But you have to say it's a really good stop by the keeper. The warning signs are there, though.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Will he finish? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the great thing about Federico Valverde is he can be used in a number of different positions. What might we see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little one-twos around his marker and then plays the next.
Chance to finish! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Opportunity it is. Can they stop it going in? Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
What a vital intervention. Delivering it. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, they have the ball once more. He's in with a chance. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
And Chelsea winning the ball again. And he's found a bit of daylight. And that'll be offside. Eder Militao. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
That's not a bad ball. He read it well, but still work to do. And the keeper, there to deal with it. Valverde. Carvajal. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And he might be through here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Tchouaméni using his strength to shield the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And threading it through. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Vinicius Junior. Surely! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Malo Gusto. Poor pass under no real pressure. Nkunku. And just over the bar, really good effort. Lucas Vazquez. And Chelsea come away with it. And slipped through beautifully. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. That is that for the first half here. Well, away they go again, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Chelsea in the second 45? And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He's got to clatter it away. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Vinicius Junior, opportunity. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Sterling. Textbook defending inside the box. Lucas Vazquez. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Sterling. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Really good challenge. And he's broken free. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And Bellingham. Oh, big chance. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And Sterling has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Carvajal. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Vinicius. Stopped a surefire goal. And over comes the corner. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Sterling has lost custody of it. And he successfully got past him. Can't miss, surely. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Noni Madueke. And successfully cut out. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Targets available, cross comes in. Able to close down the shot. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Chances on. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely... absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And a very good challenge. He takes aim. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Golden Chelsea.
Moving forward effectively. Real chance. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
And they have possession again. And defensive play to be applauded. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. That's useful play. Could be. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And time for the change now. Modric. Clean challenge. Valverde. And he's made headway. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Luka Modric. Oh, tremendous block. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. High pressing and good high pressing. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. And he's in. And a precise chance, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And a chance maybe to settle this. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he's broken free. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good hit, close shave. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And strong play here. That's very effective, good high pressing. And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. No relegation for them, Stuart.
Yeah, what relief for the players and the manager. It's been a really difficult season for them, but they're safe and that's all that matters. They'll need to be better next season.